In this video, we're going to look at another example of the triple integral. So we want to do the triple integral of z dv over the solid E, where E is bounded by the cylinder y squared plus z squared equals 9, and the planes x equals 0, y equals 3x, and z equals 0. And we're only going to worry about the first octant. Okay, so using graphing software to help us visualize what this what this solid looks like. Y squared plus z squared equals 9 is that circular cylinder that runs along the x-axis, if you will. The plane x equal to 0 is the yz plane, so that's this one here. And the plane y equals 3x has no z in it, that's this gray one here. So notice that we can see that the z-coordinate is bounded below by the xy plane and then above by the cylinder over this entire region down here in the xy plane. So we can describe our z being between 0, and then if we solve this for z, since we're in the first octant, I can use the positive square root, so we get z is less than or equal to the square root of 9 minus y squared. That would be this part of the surface. And then we can describe the region down in the xy plane. I can see this triangle down here. Notice that your y's will go from 0 to 3 here, and the x's, if I hold my y constant and go in my x direction, my x starts at 0 and then it hits this line. This line in terms of y is x equals y over 3. So my x will be between 0 and y over 3. My y's go from 0 to 3. And so that's how we can describe that region that we're integrating over. All right, so now we can set up our triple integral as an iterated integral. We'll do with respect to z first, then with respect to x, then with respect to y. Antiderivative for z is 1/2 z squared. Plug on our endpoints, we'll get 9 minus y squared over 2. As far as the x is concerned, this is a constant, so we just get x times that constant when we anti-differentiate with respect to x. Plug in the endpoints again, we'll get 9y minus y cubed all over 6. Do that antiderivative, we get 3y squared over 4 minus y to the 4th over 24. And plug in your endpoints and get a final answer of 27 over 8.